And welcome to the License Commission meeting for the month of February. First of all, a little disclaimer. We had a new issue last week over the communication and the connection. So sorry for the mishap that we have to kind of cancel last week, but we're all here today. I'd like to thank you all for being here in this evening. Let's see. The first item on the agenda tonight, right? Anthony, correct me in anything if I overstep on something. First item on the agenda tonight is the transfer of an on-premise alcohol license for F&M Hideway Inc. 224B Westfield Road. I believe, yeah.
Jose, you have to make a motion to open the hearing.
Oh, that's right. We're having a hearing on that one. Sorry, give me a second.
Yep.
Would like to make a motion. We open a hearing for the transfer of the unknown premise alcohol license for FMN Highway Inc.
Second that.
Okay, so all those in favor?
Aye.
So let's open the meeting. Okay, do we have anybody for F&M?
Yes, Frank Caruso is here on behalf of F&M. I know that the proposed manager, Vito DeMarinis, was also planning on joining us. Is he, Alex, do you see him
here
yet?
Yes,
great,
he's
okay.
here. Yep.
All right,
He's
all
here.
right. All right, thank you. So would you like me to start, Commissioner?
Yes, please.
So you may be familiar with this is the Shimmerhorns property. We came in not too long ago to transfer the property to F&M. Vito DeMarinis is the manager of record of the existing license. His brother, Frank, is the sole owner of the corporation and of the property. So once they came in, they were going to do a little bit of work to clean it up. If you've seen the building, it obviously went a lot more extensive than that. What happened is the engineer who came to look at the property told them that there were significant issues with the building, including load problems for the roof. So one thing led to another, and it was a complete rehab. So what they would like to do is they currently have a beer and wine license for the restaurant. Now that they're going to build out the restaurant and do it brand new, they'd like to have a full service alcohol license. The one that was being proposed to transfer was the one that was previously at Pizzeria Uno, which is obviously no longer open. The existing beer and wine license, I've given a purchase and sale agreement to Alex. We understand if you approve this license, it's contingent upon us moving the other license out of the building, which we will do prior to reopening the building. Again, we went through all of this just a few months ago, so I think you're familiar with the people. I think this is very good for Holyoke. The DeMarinis family has actually been investing quite a bit of money in Holyoke. They are from Holyoke, and now we're hoping that you can approve this transfer for us. Thank you.
Okay. Mr. Marinis, if you have anything that you would like to add?
Not really. We're just really excited about the establishment. We've gone there as kids with our parents, and our parents went with their parents. So we're just really excited about the whole transition.
Okay, great. Do we have anybody else in the chat that would like to speak for or against this transfer? No? Okay. Alice, do we have everything's under in good condition for the transfer?
Yeah, I just have a question, Frank. So
Yes.
after this, if the board decides to approve it tonight, obviously I'm on a time frame to submit this to the state.
Yes.
The state's not going to approve this transfer because it still holds the wine and malt annual license.
Correct.
So how soon are we looking at the current beer and wine transfer?
I should be able to have all the paperwork done within, not this week, but by the end of next week, I should have everything done. And I'll be happy to speak to the ABCC, and I can explain to Ralph what's going on, so he knows when he assigns it.
Okay.
And also, if you're going to be in Friday, I'll probably stop by Friday to drop off paperwork for you.
Sounds good.
Okay, I'll email you first then, of course. Thank
Okay.
you.
All right. That was it. But everything else, yes, is in order.
Great. Commissioner Luciano, do you have any comments or any questions?
Nope, all set.
Okay. So if there's nobody else in the parties that would like to speak anything else on it, I have no more questions either myself. So I would like to then propose that we close the hearing.
Second that.
Okay, all those in favor?
Aye.
Okay, aye. So move. Okay, so now once I get my cell phone back on it for my agenda. Okay, now we'll continue with the agenda of the meeting tonight, and the first item on the agenda, if I can see this right, will be the change of officer.
No,
Transfer.
Chair, so we still have to vote. We have to vote on it. We closed the hearing and now we have to vote on it.
I know, I'm looking at it on the agenda. I don't show it in my in my copy.
So it's listed twice. The first thing is the hearing, and then the second time it's meeting agenda.
Okay. All right. I still don't see it there. Number one there. I got it. Wow. Okay. Got it. So the first item on the regular meeting agenda will be to transfer the on-premises alcohol license of F&M Hideway Inc. 224B Westfield Road in Holyoke.
I'll make a motion to approve.
I'll second that. All those in favor?
Aye.
So move. Okay, so Mr. Caruso, just make sure that you get those things going, and as soon as you can, communicate back to Alex. And
Absolutely. Thank you all very much.
Thank you,
Thank
Frank.
Good
Thank
luck.
you. Have a good night,
good
everyone.
luck with
Good
ABCC
night.
and everything. Okay, bye-bye. Okay, moving on with the agenda for tonight, we're gonna go now to the change of officers and directors for Red Robin International, DBM, Red Robin Gourmet Burgers and Brew, 27 Holyoke Street in Holyoke.
Yep. So I'm assuming they changed their officers and directors through the Secretary of State. So by law, they have to file this application with the ABCC. Nothing's changing, just basically the officers and directors. So it's pretty simple. Everything's in order.
That's not good. Commissioner Luciano, you have any questions or any comments?
No, all set.
Okay, I'll make a motion. Then we approve the change of many officers and directors.
I second that.
Okay, all those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
So move. Next item on the agenda, we're moving on now to the 225 special one-day licenses.
Yep.
The first item on the agenda tonight will be for Hamel's creative catering 171 Pine Street in Holyoke.
Yep. So this event, the vendor is going to be Hamel's Creative Catering, but it's going to be held at the Greater Holyoke YMCA. It's the annual dinner of the Sneaker Peak event. So it is scheduled for Saturday, March 1st, 5:30 to 8:30.
I see it said they're looking at a number of attendees, over 150 to 200 people.
Yep.
So security, we're talking about multiple staff on duty, including the 2 crowd managers. The manager will be present. Okay.
Yep, crowd managers and Captain Louis Izquierdo signed off on this.
Okay, good.
Yep.
That sounds
Everything's
good.
in order.
Beautiful. Any question, Mr. Luciano?
No questions.
Okay, I make a motion, we approve.
Second that. I second that.
Okay, all the well, all agree, all who agree. Sorry, lost it for a second. Aye,
Aye.
all for agree. Okay. Okay, move on to the next item on the agenda, which will be the St. Jerome Church, 340 Chestnut Street. I believe we have Mr. McGivern.
Mr.
Joe,
Chairman,
what do you got going?
this is thank you to the commissioners. This is the annual Irish night for St. Jerome's Parish, but it's the former Sacred Heart Our Lady of Guadalupe Parish, being held at the gym building on Chestnut Street. Obviously, it's a not-for-profit organization, being a church function itself. Alex knows I was trying to get it for the meeting, but I do have a certificate of liability issued by the diocese, and I have to drop off a check for the application fee. It's the longest standing Irish night in the city of Holyoke. It is an incredible night, as I think some of you who have attended understand. Dee Riley will be singing. We have corned beef sandwiches. It's a family event, and I think we're set to go.
Good. Anthony, any questions?
No questions.
Okay, I would like to entertain a motion.
Sure. I make a motion to approve.
Contingent
second.
insurance and payment, please.
Contingent upon insurance and payment.
I'll second that. All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Okay, so move. Okay, Joe. See you at the
Thank you.
event.
Nope, he
Thank
has
you.
one
What's
more.
your event?
He has one more application.
Oh, I see.
Ah,
I have to
St.
switch
Patrick
hats
Parade,
here,
yeah.
Mr. Chairman.
Yeah. Time to retire, buddy. Okay, the next item on the agenda is the St. Patrick Parade Committee in Holyoke, 221 Appleton Street. Is that you, Joe?
Yes, it is. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. That address, that is the Holyoke merry-go-round. I am here tonight representing the parade committee and the merry-go-round. For the parade committee, this is what has now become an annual family event known as the Dobbin Retirement Party. It's an event where the parade committee showcases Dobbin, which was the horse in front of the former Yankee peddler, who is now retired to the merry-go-round. And it also, they showcase their tartan wares and have an event where people can come in and purchase different items made of the legendary tartan itself. This is a very short event. It runs for about 3 to 4 hours. It's at the merry-go-round. We're asking for the permission to be able to serve alcoholic beverages that night.
Okay.
great.
It sounds like a great idea. Alice, any other issues that we might have?
Nope, just same thing. Approval contingent to payment and insurance.
Okay, great. I'll make a motion we approve with all those contingencies that Alice just mentioned.
Second that.
All those in favor?
Aye.
So move. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Good luck with your event.
Thank you,
Thank
Joe.
you, commissioners. Much appreciated. And Alex, thank you once again.
No problem.
I wish we were in person for this annual meeting, but I understand, and best of luck with the what's going on.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Okay.
Thanks.
All right. Next item on the agenda is for the abandoned building brewery for the St. Patrick Road Race. That's an interesting name.
Yep, so they're out of East Hampton. So this is for road race, beer and wine being sold. He did put 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. But I was gonna bring this up at the end, but I should bring it up now. So I had a meeting with the St. Patrick's Parade Committee, and cut time for road race is 3:30. Everybody's permit should only be until 3:30
Okay.
On parade day.
on road race.
On road race day.
On road race day. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And this is for the road raid days. Yes.
Yes.
So will the, oh, guys, sorry, Chair, speak, please.
Well, I do have a question though. They're from out of town.
East Hampton.
East Hampton. Any question on that, Anthony?
No, they've participated before, right, Alex?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm trying to
It was
remember.
we just had a meeting this year with, I guess next year there's going to be a bunch of changes, like the St. Patrick's Parade Committee. They're going to be taking over this whole event instead of the city pretty much moving the pieces right now.
Gotcha.
So they spoke about how there was way too many alcohol vendors, and this is a family, this is a family event. That was the purpose of it. So when I asked about the time, they said road race ends at 3:30. So basically the street should be clearing out, by 4:30. It should be a clear street.
Okay.
Yeah, so I just wanted to bring that up because I know, especially when they're participating for road race itself. If it's on private property, obviously it's something different, but for road race itself downtown, cutoff time would be 3:30 for all vendors.
Yeah, and the place they're going to be utilizing will be 142 Pleasant Street.
No, because PW is the one who rearranged, but this is his home address.
Okay, so where they're going to be located in the Parade Road?
PW arranges that, but it will be where normally the road race is blocked off at. So
Oh.
somewhere between High, Hampden.
Chair, may I speak, Chair?
Yes.
So I believe the process is the DPW will assign the
Spot. Yeah.
spot for them,
Yep.
right, Alex?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
All righty.
Yep.
I just wanted to make sure that we were there. Okay, I have no other questions, so I
Yep.
would like to make a motion to approve.
And I would second that. And is anything contingent?
No, everything's in for him.
Okay,
Okay.
good. So
second
all
that.
those in favor, go ahead. All those in favor?
Aye.
So move. All right, so now we're moving on to the next items on the agenda, and that is the 2025 open air vendors.
Yep. And
Uh,
Jose, you can take 1 through 4 together because those are annuals and the rest are temporaries.
Okay, good. All right, so we're gonna go and talk about the chill, como en la isla, the mac and eat, and maybe hot dogs.
Mayimbe.
Mayibe. I see that why we were good. Okay,
Interesting.
Mayibe hot dogs. Yes.
Yes.
Those are annual licenses, and everything seems to
Annual
be in
open
order
air.
in each one of them.
Yes.
Okay, so make a motion we approve.
Second that.
All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
So move. Okay, picking up the next one on the agenda, and that will be the other ones are separate, right?
No, we can take 5 to 9 together because they're all temporaries.
Okay, so now we're gonna go on to look for the temporary licenses, and that will be for Abandoned Building Brewery, for Jennie's Weenies, okay, Vinci Concessions, Fun Have Novelties, and Lose.
Yep. So these are all temporary open air permits for either road race or St. Patrick's Day.
Okay, that
Yep,
sounds
and
good.
everything's in order.
Okay, do I hear a motion?
Yeah, so I would like to make a motion to approve these temporary open air licenses.
I'll second that. All those in favor?
Aye.
So move. Next item on the agenda will be the 2025 common virtual license renewal, and the one we have is for Camellia's Café on 116 High Street.
Yep, and everything's in order for her.
Make a motion we approve.
Second that.
Okay, all those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
So move. Next one will be the 2025 entertainment license renewal, and that's also for Camellia's Café at 116 High Street. Make a motion
Yep.
we approve.
Yep.
Second that.
All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
So move. Then we have the 2025 motor vehicles late renewals, and
Yep.
that is for 2 different establishments. The first one is actually for Supreme Automobile LLC at 243 Elm Street, Class 2 and repair.
Yep,
Any issues with
everything's
them?
everything's in order for him.
Okay, make a motion we approve.
Second that.
All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
So move. The second one is for Holyoke Motors at 263 Hampden Street. And this is for a Class 2 license.
Yep, so everything's in order for him. The only thing is if the board approves it tonight, it will be approved, but the license will not get issued until he is ready to open.
Okay. Make a motion we approve this license, but also the license will be held until he's ready to open.
Yeah.
Second that.
All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
So move. Okay, moving on now to the new items on the agenda, or new business for the agenda. And first item is actually for the Wyckoff Golf Inc. It was approved by the ABCC. Okay.
Yep, so this transfer was on our agenda for December 18th, and the ABCC approved it extremely fast. But the transfer did go through, And the closing is going to be happening this Friday because the attorney reached out to me today. So after Friday, I will be able to issue the new license under the new owner.
Good, good.
Yep.
Okay.
So I just wanted to update you guys.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yep.
The next item on the agenda is the Unicorn Inn, 126 High Street. What's going on with that?
So I sent a police report that I was forwarded from Captain Isaiah Cruz. The Unicorn got caught operating at 4:17 a.m.
4:17 a.m.
There was people inside. There was people drinking. According to the police report, the music was super loud. The officer was able to hear it from standing just outside. So I don't know if you want me to send a letter inviting him to our March meeting.
Please do.
Okay.
I think definitely we want to bring them in now so we can question about this whole entire issue, especially when we have the police report.
Yeah, and I would definitely read it because it's a definitely detailed police report.
Okay.
So one quick, Chair, may I speak?
Sure.
And this is to Alex. Do we need to make a motion to bring them in for a hearing, or what's the official thing we need to do right now?
You could make a motion to bring them in. Normally I just add them on the agenda, let the commissioners know, what the issue is or the report, and then it's kind of up to you if you want me to invite them in or not. But we could make a motion to invite them into the March meeting for a discussion or a potential violation.
Okay, that sounds pretty good. So I make a motion that we send a letter to the Unicorn Inn. I invited them for our next meeting so we can discuss this particular issue that we have on the agenda and the police report.
Perfect.
And we should just from our meetings with Tashina, we should call it a possible violation.
Okay, got it.
Because we can't call it a violation until we have them in. That's what I learned from her. So I second that.
Oh, that's good. Okay, all those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
So move. Next item will be the approval of the meetings minutes for the month of October of last year.
Oh yeah, my bad. October 16th of 2024.
Yeah.
Yes.
So any questions on that one, Anthony?
No, they look good.
Okay, I'll make a motion we approve.
Second that.
All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
So move. Okay, do we have anything else that we need to discuss before the next item? Or any late ins or anything?
No.
So we're good. Okay. So I guess we'll discuss now the new chair.
Bum, ba-da-da.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
What is, go ahead.
I'm sorry.
What's there to discuss?
No, I'm like, are you? So I just wanted to put on the record that Mike Moriarty resigned effective January 10th. And just put on record that the license board does have a new chair, and that new chair is Jose Correa. We potentially have a third board member that I believe is already in the process of like the city council and the other boards that it needs to go through. So hopefully that person will be joining us in March if everything goes through.
Great.
Yeah, that's great. I did spoke with the mayor on my intent of the meeting, because I did mention in the past that I would not take the position in the future, because this is a job that I have done before many times, and I was not agreeable to do so because I'm doing a lot of other things with my other positions that I have. But then, based on the circumstances of what just happened, after also me chatting with the mayor, well, I decided to take it on because I would not back out on the mayor like that. But definitely with a new side that hopefully a chairman will emerge in the near future, in a very near future. So in the meantime, here I am.
Thank you for your services.
So they say, right, Joe? Okay. Any other matters on that particular new chair business? If not,
No.
then we'll move any other matters not reasonable anticipated by neither me or no or Anthony or Alex. If there's anything else that we would like to bring forward that we need to discuss or I'll talk about.
Nope.
If not, then we need to set out our next meeting.
Yep,
our
which is
regular scheduled meeting.
yep. Which will be Wednesday, March 5th, which is the first Wednesday of March.
And we're well aware that in the month of March, we'll be meeting twice.
Correct.
I'm assuming. Now, let me check in here and make sure that I got.
And what is the second meeting?
The
Alex?
second meeting we agreed to was March 19th.
Right, it was as close to the parade, the road race parade weekend as possible.
Yes.
Because the parade is on the 22nd and, sorry, the parade's on the 23rd, the road race is on the 22nd.
Yeah,
correct.
I got them both on my calendar. Yeah. Okay.
Great.
Sounds good. Any
Sounds
other questions?
Nope. I will
Thank
keep
you.
you posted if next month is going to be Zoom or not. Hopefully, I'll be back into my office. So if I'm back in, it'll be in the conference room.
And Alex, thank you for letting me know so I couldn't take that drive down there today because I was in the car when
I was like, let me send them my cell phone number just in case.
I was in my car getting ready to go down there because I didn't want it to have the problem that they should have happened last time to happen this time around. And I was going down and I saw your email. That's why I call you. I say, oh, by the way, and when you say no, get back to the house.
Yeah, I even came home.
So I really thank you for that. So if there's nothing else, Anthony?
One question for Alex. How are they doing with the cleaning of your office?
So they did the deep cleaning. Believe they finished yesterday. So before I move in, I want them to retest, obviously, for mold because we know cleaning is not solving the mold issue. So they're going to retest Friday to see how's the air quality. And then depending from those test results, if everything comes back good, I will be moving into my regular office.
Good.
Okay.
Good.
Yep.
And they fixed it so it doesn't leak anymore?
That's what they said. They fixed the valve.
Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
All right. So with all this, I entertain a motion to close the meeting.
Yes.
Second that. Oh, sorry.
At 5:43 p.m.
Second that.
Okay. All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
So move. Okay.
Awesome. Thank you guys.
Thank you guys for your
Thank you,
time.
Alex.
Alex,
Thank you.
thank you for everything again.